Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jerome. Welcome to the channel. First and foremost, happy Mother's Day. I know I'm late on it, but it's better late than never. And I hope everybody had a great weekend. I went and celebrated Mother's Day, like I'm pretty sure all of you did. But I also went to a win-a-box tournament, and I ended up getting third place overall. I had one loss. The one person I lost to, I could have won. I just didn't see the line. I'll go over it later. But other than that, I played Kashtira. Not the greatest deck. It's very boring. And anyways, but if you've been wondering where I've been for the past like 2 weeks, why I haven't uploaded anything, well, basically I'm just kind of bored with the format, and I honestly am overwhelmed with how the format is. I'm not enjoying it as much, but I'm still playing. I'm mostly playing right now just to prepare myself for Nats and for the YCS. But if it wasn't for those two, I'll probably be judging or something like that instead. But before we get into the deck profile, remember to like and subscribe. And also, I will be doing a video discussing how I feel about the format, ban list, and all this kind of stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the profile. Nothing special. We've all seen it. Just the three Fenrir, the three Unicorn, the three Rise Hearts, and then the one Scareclaw. I decided to not play the Ogre. Instead, I played the third Rise Heart. I've been playing Ogre for a while, and I noticed that it does absolutely nothing. I don't play Prep because I think Prep is bad. And so I figured, why not just cut the Ogre out? It's terrible to top deck. It's terrible to search for. It's terrible to banish. It does nothing. So I figured play the third Rise Heart because of all the, the three births. So if you have Birth, Rise Heart, that's pretty much full combo. So yeah, that was it for the Kashtira monsters. And then for the part of the deck that is basically the best part of the deck, and the reason why this deck is winning basically, is all the hand traps. You got the three D-shifters, the three gammas, the one driver to go with it, and then you got the three Ash Blossoms, and I played the one Moonlight Chill. So this is cuttable. You can put this in as a Book of Moon. Honestly, this build I just made roughly for locals. I didn't really make it to go against like any mirror matches or anything. So when I do go to regionals here this weekend, I'm going to change it completely to just play against the mirror match, because that's pretty much the only time this deck struggles is against the mirror match. So I'm pretty much going to be main decking probably like something else other than this. I don't know. I might keep it in, but for the most part, I'm probably going to take it out for something for the mirror matches instead. Ashes, because of Branded. There's a lot of people in my area that like to play Branded, and you got to respect it. I feel like for regionals or upper events, you probably still have to main deck it, or you probably, or at least at the bare minimum side deck it, because you do have to respect Branded. The gammas, because they're broken. And then I did D-shifters. I did try D-shifters with duels in the remote regionals I played in, and I didn't really like it. I thought it was gonna do great, but the mixture of the two just conflicted way too much. I would always see D-shifter and duel, and I'll just be like, well, which one do I do? I think D-shifter, and D-shifter always was the right call, except for the mirror matches. But it is what it is. So the duel, it just never really comes up. Even in the mirror matches, it just doesn't come up, because like if they shotgun their D-shifter, now my duels are just useless. So I figured side deck the duels, main deck the D-shifters, and it did a lot better than playing all of them. Oh yeah, I forgot one last. The last three hand traps were the imperms, which I didn't play this before in my builds, but I went ahead and threw it in anyways, because I figured since Super Heavy Samurais is a thing, you might as well set it in one of the pendulum columns, and just just in case, if you go first, and then activate it to stop their pendulum card and also stop a monster effect. And this is pretty good against pretty much anything going second. You can just drop it on something during your turn to stop an Omni Negate or just interrupt their turn. Then for the spells, obviously the planets, the terraforming, the Theosis, and the births, with the pot of desire, pot of prosperities, and the two Triple Tactics. I do not play Pot of Desires. I think Desires is bad. Every time I play it in any of the builds, I end up banishing the cards I do need, and I end up drawing into a Pot of Prosperity. It sucks. I hate it. So I just said I'm not doing it anymore. Instead, I took those out and I put Tactics in because right now it's a hand trap meta. It is just a hard, heavy hand trap meta. And so how I'm playing is that I'm hoping that my opponents hand trap me when I have talents, so I can just rip a card out of their hand, or I'm hoping they do it when I have gamma, so I can just go into, so I can go into Omega to rip another card out of their hand. So that's my whole strategy now, is that I'm just hoping to get hand trapped, because that's basically what is going on right now. So, and then last but not least, the One Big Bang. Yep, nothing to say about that. We'll do the extra deck. So, nothing special here. Did 2 Shang-Yuras, 2 of the Rise Hearts, 2 Zeus, 1 Mecha Phantom Beast, 1 Diabolosis. This is supposed to be 2 big guys. I only own 1, so I have to borrow the second one. So 2 big guys. The 1 Donner, Grura, Entis, Baron, and then the Omega. So yeah, nothing really to say about these. Just typical. I think, I don't know if I kind of want to play the Dark Arm dude, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I really want to. I don't know. He's cool, but like at the same time, it's like I never really see myself going into him like that. For the side deck, we did the 2 Kaijus, the string one, 3 Drolls, 2 of the Ghost Bells, the 1 Thrust, 1 Harpies, 2 Cyclones, 1 Dark Ruler, 1 Appointer, and then 2 Judgments. This was broken. Oh my god, dude! Like this and this was insane. Like every time I needed a pointer, I mean, it was like the games that I got a pointer off was instant win every time. So I think this card is cracked. It's like it is gonna stay in my side decks from here on out. Any deck that I play, other than like Super Heavy Samurais, I am playing this in my side deck. It is so broken. I need to get me a second Tactics Thrust because that card is stupid good. Solemn Judgments did their job. They're pretty good. These were here for the Math Mix and for the Branded matchup. Drolls for you already know. 1 Dark Ruler because I couldn't really figure out what would be a good 15th card. So I figured Dark Ruler because of the tactics. Maybe I can bait out a hand trap or something, search for Dark Ruler, and I don't know. I just wanted to spot the fill. 2 Cyclones, obviously back row stuff. And then these 2 because of Pearly. But I didn't even need these going against Pearly. So I'm thinking about maybe cutting these 2 out because they didn't really do much. And instead, like I said, for when I go to regionals, I think I'm going to put the side deck mostly for just a mirror match because the main deck itself handled everything else. It's just when I do the mirror match, I need better cards. So I'm thinking to cutting these 2. Maybe cutting the Dark Ruler for a second Thrust. And yeah, like maybe main decking like 2 Book of Moons, and like these 2 can be something else for the mirror match, maybe like enemy controllers or something, but or Change of Heart and enemy controller or something like that. But yeah, my one loss was because basically I was an idiot. I completely just my brain went kind of dead when my opponent pretty much summoned Dragoons against me. Well, Dragoon, the Red Eyes guy, and I didn't really know what to do to get over it, and I completely forgot that Scareclaw has the ability to just make him basically a non-existent threat, and I can just attack with Fenrir and banish it. I completely forgot. Like, I've never been in that situation before, and that was the first time. So if I remembered that stupid thing, I would have went undefeated, but I completely forgot. But I'm glad it happened because it's a good lesson to learn. It's something to keep on to. And it's just like, okay, now when I'm in that situation again, I know exactly what to do. I made a rookie mistake. It won't happen again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the regionals. and I'm honestly just looking forward to the new ban list. I'm pretty sure everybody out there is, but like I said earlier, I'll be going more on that in the next video that I make, talking about how I've been feeling about this game lately and stuff like that. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.